Por ahí va Lucie, por ahí va Lucie. Hi. Viajar. Oh shit, what a big papa.
Sorry. Finally.
Finally. Oh shit. Fuck. Muy buenas viajeros, estoy aquí con Lucie, llevo aquí ya una semana entera y bueno, básicamente lo que voy a hacer es hablar en inglés porque prefiero hablar en inglés, nos vamos a entender mejor y os lo voy a subtitular aquí abajo, así que vamos a empezar. You want to start? Okay. So, this is Lucie. She's from Canada. So, first question that I wanted to tell you is, what will be the best experience you had here?
The best experience I had?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm just trying to remember what I've done.
Okay, the notebook will be better,
have to.
okay? Yeah. So she has a notebook where she's writing about all the days, the experience she lives.
There's a lot of good experiences I've had. So I'd say in everything I've done, what I've liked the most is the Retiro.
The
park.
Yeah.
I really liked the quiet, like you're in a big city like Madrid,
Yeah.
and you can be very calm. And the Retiro, you can see so many things. The palacios, like
the Crystal Palace. Yeah.
I liked the fact that we tried vegetarian restaurants.
Yeah.
But yeah, Madrid is a beautiful city.
Cambio al español, si no lo habéis visto, hice un vídeo sobre Madrid que estuve grabando 3 meses, os lo dejaré por aquí arriba, ¿vale?
I was about to talk about that video because it reflects really well what I've felt, and Madrid is very vibrant.
Tell to my followers something else about you.
So I've lived since I was 12 in France.
Okay.
And I moved in Quebec in 2010, and it's been now about almost 8 years that I live in Quebec. So Quebec, if you don't know where it is, it's the French part of Canada. So it's in the east part. So it's the only province that officially has French as its first language. My first language is not English. I speak French first and then English. And what do I do in Quebec? I work at the Château Frontenac, which is the main attraction. Like when you search Quebec, you're gonna see the castle. And the castle owns a Starbucks. I work as an employee of the castle, but for Starbucks. I see a lot of people from everywhere in the world because it's a touristic area. It's in the old Quebec. I see a lot of Spanish speaking person, and it's what I enjoy the most about my job. I like doing coffee and stuff, but I like people more than coffee, so know about some cultures because sometimes I ask some questions and I see it's different, and it makes me more rich as the person I am.
Es lo bueno de trabajar en un sitio turístico, que al final, claro, conoces gente de todo el mundo. Actually, she's able to speak 4 languages different.
Yeah.
English, French, Spanish, some of Arabic, German, Italian.
Actually, it's what I want to do later. I want to study in modern languages and be able to talk at least 4 languages. Not perfectly, because you're not going to be able to speak every language perfectly, but enough to be able to have a conversation and work in the language I choose.
What will you say is the best thing about to be able to talk different languages?
It makes life so much easier. I'm in Spain and I can get whatever I want in Spanish. I'd say it's to be able to do anything you want, to not have that barrier that languages put. And I think it's amazing to express yourself, express what you're feeling, what you want to say, be able to interact with people that I would not be able to if I hadn't spoken the language they speak.
Yo creo que estoy totalmente de acuerdo. Es lo bueno de intentar hablar otros idiomas, que rompes barreras, como dice Lucie, y conoces a muchas personas que de otro modo no habrías conocido. Toda la gente que he conocido viajando, ¿no? Ha sido gracias a eso, gracias a poder hablar inglés, aunque no hablo otros idiomas. Pero bueno, el inglés es un idioma principal y gracias a ello he conocido a Lucie. Why did you decide to come here and why for how long?
I was studying a program that I did not really like. And all my since I've finished high school, so the last school that you're obligated to be at, I was sad that I did not take a year of break, like a break actually, to travel and work, because it's what I'm doing this year, and I think it's important to just step aside the studies for a while.
Yeah.
Find yourself. It's very cheesy to say, but actually travel is what makes you grow. For how long? 2 months and a half. Why that
Why
long?
not?
Why
Why not?
not?
Yeah,
why
why
not?
not?
First
Why
of all,
not?
why
Yeah.
not? Why for that long? I don't know. I wanted to be able to see a lot of things. I've never been that long far away from my home. home far away from my families and friends. I think it's a good amount of time to miss everyone. I will travel alone and I will travel with friends. I think it's like the perfect amount of time, and for money as well. Like it's not too long to be poor. I worked before going on that trip and I think I saved enough money to be able to do that.
Cuando estuve en Indonesia, de hecho, estuve 40 días y creo que si hubiera estado más, me hubiera quizás cansado, ¿no? de seguir viajando, que hay que tener un respiro también y saber cuándo hay que volver a casa para seguir viajando, es lo que siempre digo.
It's when you go back home then that you want to go again on adventures.
Por eso se llama Back Home mi canal, porque la vuelta a casa no es que comienza la siguiente aventura. Like what you really miss for your country?
Of course, my family and friends. Actually have my best friend that's gonna come with me and travel for the rest of my trip. I'm very happy and I can't wait to see him.
Yeah.
It's always hard to leave your family and to be like, see you in 2 months and a half. But I'd say you get used to that. I can send messages, I can FaceTime with my family. Yeah. I of course miss food from Quebec because we have a lot of great foods that I could not get here. Sometimes I miss learning more. Of course I learn about new things coming to new countries and stuff.
Do you think it's a good idea to host people like I did with you?
It's kind of important to meet new people, to not let the fear prevent you from doing something that could change your life. I trusted Pablo because we started talking and we even did Skype and stuff, so I knew who he was. I knew he was not a weird person. I could end up with someone completely weird and completely not a good person, you know, but I choose to live the life and let my fear aside to start trusting people a bit more. People can bring you so much. I've learned how to eat at 3 in the afternoon, real meal, to have dinner at 10 or 11 p.m., which is...
It's pretty normal here.
Pretty late, very late. Couchsurfing or stuff like that is very good to meet new people and to meet local people, because I think it's the most important in the travel. Yeah. Local people, it's like the culture, it's the soul of the sea, it's like it's the essence. I would do it if I had the opportunity, because it costs nothing. Exactly. It makes you save money.
It makes you save money.
Trust people more.
Trust people more.
Let the fear aside. Try new experiences and get off your limits.
What will you say to those people that are afraid and just stay home and live the routine, who live on the comfort zone?
I'd say if you're good how you live, if you feel happy, if you feel blessed with your life, keep it like that. But if it's the fear that prevents you from doing anything, I think that just crossing that line just a bit every day. You don't have to go on a trip all the way to Asia alone. Like, you can start by doing things you would not do usually.
Just visit another city or
little steps.
Baby steps.
If you really want to go out from your comfort zone, like he said, there's a lot to see in your own country that you must never have seen. And starting by traveling like that is gonna enrich you in a so good way. It's gonna learn you on yourself, and then I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to go somewhere else. Go with a friend, go with your family. I think it's important to see the world. We are so little and the world is so big. There's so many things to see in one life. It does not have to be travel. It can be a new passion you can discover, a new sport. Take another path. When you go back home, maybe you'll meet someone you never knew. Maybe you'll see something you've never seen. Try 1 month being vegan. Try new things that gets you uncomfortable but could be good for you.
Before to say goodbye, do you want to say something to my followers?
So I want to say keep traveling, keep trying new things like we said, and just do whatever you want to do. You are the master of your life.
Pues nada, chicos, os dejo por aquí el botón de suscribirse, os dejo por aquí otro vídeo y como siempre ya sabéis que la vuelta a casa no es más que el comienzo de la siguiente aventura. Hasta pronto, viajeros.
Chao.
You're so funny.
What does that mean?